Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tarot Tuesday. I'm Laura, and I will be reading Tarot and Oracle for you tonight so we can see what is coming up for us in the week ahead. I will do a nice group message for us. Then I will open for personal readings, and at the end, I will do a quick pick a card. That way everyone receives a personal message. And I see we have a few people on already, so thank you for joining us. Hello, Huda. I'm so happy you could join us. Good evening, Angela, Truth Wave Energy, Bath Maven, Lakeside Laura, Mystic Road. Good evening to you all. Hello, Karen Suki. Good evening, Millie. It's always a pleasure to see this beautiful community and to receive your love and support. So thank you for joining us. Good evening, Josh of Mr. Floyd's Universe. Hello, Suzette. So it looks like we have a nice crowd coming in. I hope everyone is doing well and we are navigating these energies as smoothly as possible. Hopefully we are learning our lessons easily. I know this is the time where I believe we are in the shadow already, but this is a good time to do some shadow work, to go within, to really develop an understanding of the lessons that our soul came here to learn. So good evening, Witchy Trista, and hello, Bonnie. Thank you both for being here. So I'm not sure how everyone else is doing with the energy. I feel myself, a lot of clearing is taking place. I also feel today a little tired, but I did have a weekend this past weekend I spent with family, and I'm not used to being around a lot of people, but it was a beautiful visit. It was my niece has a daughter who just turned 1 year old, so it was so beautiful to celebrate her birthday with her and to catch up with family. And I got to see a friend of mine. She ended up stopping by my mom's house. A friend of mine, we had been friends. I believe we met on the first day of kindergarten, and we were friends all through school. We were friends through my college days. And then I believe it was back in 2009, may have been the last time I saw her, because I did move to New Hampshire and the distance just, some friendships kind of fade, but it was so nice to see her. She's one of those people that it doesn't matter how much time passes. You know, we have spoken to each other, but we hadn't physically seen each other. But it doesn't matter how much time passes. It's just, you know, that bond is there. And that was really exciting. So this was really, I'm kind of a loner. I tend to stay home a lot. I keep to myself a lot. So this was nice to get out and connect with people. However, I do feel my energy is, and not because anyone was draining my energy, it wasn't like that at all, but I feel my energy is a little lower than usual. I guess, I do pick up a lot of energy, and being around people can make me feel more tired than usual. So here I am, and I'm excited that all of you are here as well. And I'm looking forward to doing these readings for us. So yes, Suzette, it really was wonderful. It was just a beautiful time. And I see Karen Suki says, I'm very tired, but I was up late Yes, well, I was up earlier than usual these past few days, so I think that may have had a little bit of an impact on my energy level as well. But I see we have a nice group here tonight, so I will get us started in just a moment. As I said at the beginning, I start us off with a group message, and then I open for personal readings. So at that time, you can let me know that you would like a reading, and I will write your name down and put it into my little bowl here, and we will let Spirit decide who receives a personal reading. I do as many as I can until I start to feel my energy drop, because I always want to keep that connection to Spirit as clear as possible, and I would never want to compromise my readings if I start to feel like I don't have the connection with Spirit. So I do as many as I can, usually about an hour. I read, and then I will do the pick a card for us, so you receive a personal message. And yes, Suzette and I both have a birthday a week from today, 9/9. And it's very interesting because we are in a 9 universal year. We are going into a 9 universal, or we entered a 9 universal month. And I am entering my 9 personal year as well on 9/9. So there's a lot of letting go, a lot of releasing, a lot of endings. So it's pretty exciting. It is also my anniversary. So I got married on my birthday on 9/9. So I'm not sure what cycle we are ending in our marriage, but I'm sure there is some release. I do feel like I am always entering a new phase of life. Good evening, Grace. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I see that we have a nice group here, and I would like to get us started. I will start us using the Starlight Oracle to get a general message for this group. What would Spirit like us to know? What would Spirit like us to know? Let's get one card. And, I do see this one. Spirit's telling me to go with these two. Okay. I don't make the rules. I just do what Spirit says. So thrive is the first message that comes up. There's enough space for the moon and her stars not to tear each other down. So I think this is a beautiful message reminding us that we are not in competition with one another. There is room for all of us. We are meant to thrive. So when you look at others, if they are on a similar path, or building a business or a career that is similar to yours, or have similar goals, just know that there is room for both of you. Look to those other people as inspiration, because the more we lift each other up, the more we succeed. Being happy, truly happy for other success, will make your success even easier. And the other card I drew is Manifest. Dream deep and ask for what you want. To really get clear on your goals. This is the time to go within and ask your soul what it is that you desire at this time. Because remember, our purpose and our goals don't have to remain the same over an entire lifetime. Sometimes our soul is speaking to us to let us know that there's something our soul desires at this time, and that can become our focus. So get in touch with your inner self. This is, like I said at the beginning, this is a great time for going within and for really speaking to our soul, finding out what our desires are, and creating that plan. So thrive and manifest. Those are beautiful messages for the week ahead. And good evening, Megan. Thank you for joining us. It's so nice to see you here. And hello, Bath Maven. I don't remember if I said hello to you. I did see your name earlier, but I don't remember if I said hello. So good evening, Bath Maven. Thank you for joining. Okay, and now I will use the Tea Leaf Oracle, or no, not the Tea Leaf Oracle. I think it's the Tea Leaf Fortune cards is what they're called. Yeah, the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. And we will get a theme for this group for the week. So let's get one card. What is the theme? Oh, and I see this one wanting to come out. Oh, I have two coming out again. I'm sensing a theme already. I am asking for one card and two are being shown. So Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So I know in the traditional tarot, the Tower card can seem a little bit unnerving because the Tower can be sudden change and endings. But I just want you to understand that in this context, in these cards, the Tower card is not about endings and things falling. The Tower card is about building that foundation. The Tower card is about building your business, building your empire, building the framework for whatever it is you are trying to manifest in this 3D reality. So the Tower is a good omen here. And as long as you put in the work, your success is almost guaranteed. Good evening, Patrick. Thank you for joining. And the other card that comes out is Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So whatever it is that you are wishing to manifest, know that you are birthing that new idea. You are birthing that new career, that new job, that new side hustle. For a lot of us, I'm seeing money as well. I'm seeing coins starting to drop. So if you're looking to increase your income, I'm seeing that as well. And this goes beautifully with the Tower card, that firm foundation, building what it is you desire. So this is the week to make your plans, get in touch with your inner self, and plan for your future. Okay, and now let's get a message from our soul. And this is from Rebecca Campbell's Rose Oracle. So what would our soul like us to know this week? Let's get one card, and I have one falling right out, so we're going to go with it. Our soul would like us to know: open, say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life. So I feel like some of us may have been in hermit mode for a bit. Some of us may be in the planning stages and not really taking action. But Spirit is saying, say yes. And speaking of the extremes here, what our soul is talking about is that life has ups and downs. There are times we are going to feel so happy and aligned and wonderful. And there may be other times where there are bumps in the road. Maybe we have faced some difficulties. Life happens. Life is not always smooth sailing. And what Spirit is saying is that no matter what is happening, stay open, keep your heart open. Trust that everything that's happening is happening for your soul's highest good. If it's not to help you manifest your dreams, it's there to teach you a lesson. So don't close yourself off. Say yes to life. Okay. And let's see, what are we manifesting this week? And this is Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel Tarot. What are we manifesting as a group? What are we manifesting? Oh, and I have 2 falling. So here we go again with that number 2. I have one that fell under my table, and then one that fell right in my lap. Okay, so we have the Page of Air and the 9 of Earth. And what I'm seeing here is a new perspective, a new outlook, some information that you have not considered before. Maybe you come across something, because this is really big with communication. Maybe you come across something through reading or watching somebody who inspires you, and it sparks something in you that you want to learn more about. And what Spirit is saying is follow that path. Really learn that, because I see the word analytical here, and this is diving deep. Really learn all you can about this new opportunity, this new inspiration, this new way of thinking, because this will lead you to fulfillment, to contentment, to happiness. This could also boost your income. This could boost your financial security, making you feel more stable and more abundant. I see abundance here. So Spirit's saying stay open and explore the new. And I'm also seeing the outspoken, the sharing of ideas. So Spirit's saying you may be presented with information that is different to what you normally believe. Maybe you hold a certain belief system, and Spirit saying it's time to explore, to expand. Be open to hearing other people's perspective, because another person's perspective could elevate your way of thinking, could elevate your being, and could inspire you to follow a new path. But also know that your ideas and your thoughts are valid as well. You may help others along the way by sharing your perspective. But I'm seeing this also leads you on the road to being an independent thinker as well. That Spirit saying you don't need to follow the crowd. You can do things your own way. You can create what it is you desire. So really, I see a beautiful week. I see many blessings coming in for this group. And let's see, how can we align with this energy? This is Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle. Most of the people are speaking of 2 and 2. And Millie's saying most of the chats lately are 22. I've been seeing 22 and 222 quite a bit lately. And there's 12 in the chat here, so there is that number 2. And also expansion, because 12 reduces to the number 3. So 3 is all about expansion. It's also about getting outside your comfort zone. Okay, good evening, Clint of the Gen X Effect. So let's see how we can align with this energy. Oops, and I see this card right away. Traveling lightly. So what Spirit is saying here is to simplify your life. What is not serving you? What is weighing you down? For some of us, I really see this. This is very specific, but I'm seeing some house cleaning, some cleaning out of your physical surroundings, lightening your load, getting rid of things that are just in your way, really moving the energy within your physical space. But for others, I see it's just about letting go of the past, letting go of things that no longer serve you. So travel lightly this week. The lighter you are, the more open you are. And I'm really drawn to this lamp here. This it reminds me of the genie. I'm thinking of the genie where you get the lamp and you rub it and you get these 3 wishes. So Spirit's saying when you're traveling lightly, also know what it is that you desire. Know what it is that's important to you. What are your values? What is it that would make you feel abundant? Is it an abundance of money you're looking for? Is it an abundance of friendship? Know what it is that you desire. Good evening, Lindsay. So nice to see you. So when you're traveling along the road, be open, travel light. You don't have to carry everything with you. You can learn as you go. You can explore the path. Have fun with it. And let's get one last card. This is from Bradley Valentine's Angel Affirmations. So let's see which angel would like to come in and work with us this week. Good evening, Chloe. Thank you for joining us. Okay, what angel would like to work with us this week? Oh, Spirit saying stop. So this message comes from Archangel Jophiel. As the beauty of God, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Put on my uplifting rose-colored glasses. And the affirmations you can use: I am beautiful. The world is beautiful. My future is beautiful. And these are your affirmations. So that is what I have for the group. I'm hoping that resonates with you and that you heard within it the message that was meant for you. And now, if you would like to receive a personal reading, could you please type in all capital letters so I don't miss it? I would like a reading, or yes, please, yes, me, something so that I know you would like a reading. But just try to put it in capital so that way it stands out. Okay. And while you are writing in the chat, hello, Cyan. So happy you could join us. Okay, so Mystic Road. I will write your name down. We have Mystic Road. Okay. Who else would like a reading? If you would like a reading, please type in capital letters so I don't miss it. Okay, Cyan. And you are welcome, Grace. Grace says thank you for the group reading. Okay. Anyone else? Megan would like a reading. Okay. Okay, Joao. Let's see, who do I have here? So far I have Joao, Cyan, Mystic Road, and Megan. So I have 4 who would like a reading. I'll leave it open for just another minute. We'll see if anyone else pops in and would like a reading. Okay, and I will just flash my personal information just for a moment. If you would like to book a private reading or healing, I do reiki healings as well as a 3-card tarot spread, a 30-minute tarot reading, and a 60-minute tarot reading. You may book those right on my website. I have left the link there. And if you would like to make a donation, I have left the links to my PayPal and my Venmo. Donations are not required to receive a reading. They are always appreciated, but again, they are not required. Okay, Lindsay. So Lindsay would like a reading. Okay, so I am going to close readings now at this time, and I will get to as many as I can. Usually I can get to all of them, but like I said, I really just gauge how my connection to spirit feels, how the energy in my body feels. And that allows me to know when it is time to stop, because I would never want to compromise anyone's reading. So let's see who will be first tonight. First we have Joao, you are first. So if you could type your question in all capital letters into the chat, that would be wonderful. And then I will get started with your reading. And I see we have other people have joined us. I see we've gone up to 17 in the chat. That's a beautiful gathering. So once again, thank you all so much for being here. Without all of you, Tarot Tuesday wouldn't exist. Okay, Joao. What's coming my way? Okay, so let's see what Spirit has in store for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect in with your energy, because the way tarot works is it's really a reading of what energy is surrounding you at this present time. And remember, we all have free will. So if you see something in your reading, maybe within the outcome that you don't particularly like, you have the power to change it. Nothing is set in stone here. This is just a reflection of what energy you are projecting at this time. Okay. So Joao, I'm just going to connect in with your energy here. So what would Spirit like you to know at this time? So I'm feeling my heart chakra here, but what I'm feeling is like this hesitancy. I'm feeling maybe some anticipation or some doubt. because it feels kind of tight. I feel a little bit of tightness here. So let's see what that's all about. Let's see what Spirit would like you to know. I feel like the big message here that Spirit is conveying is to stay open, be open. Know that everything's happening for your soul's highest good. And I'm hearing the word trust. Trust the timing. So let's see what that's all about. Let's get one card for Joao. What would Spirit like you to know? Okay. All right. Renewal and Two of Fire. Okay, so renewal. This is what this card looks like. And this is about awakening. But what I see here is Spirit's talking about awakening to your own potential, awakening to your authentic self, to your inner power, understanding who you are and what your values and beliefs are. And Spirit's saying that know that everything that has happened in your life so far has led you up to this point. It has shaped you into who you are. It has shaped what you have created. So there's meaning in everything along your path. But Spirit's also showing me that this is the time to get in touch with your inner self. Because Spirit's saying, what is important to you? Before we can ascend even higher, we must first understand the lessons that have been presented to us. So this is a good time for self-reflection. Before you take action, reflect on yourself. And what I'm seeing here is that you have been doing some of that already, because I'm feeling like this standstill. Maybe things feel like they're not moving quickly in your life. And what Spirit's reminding you of is that it's because when we go in, we're connecting with our soul. Our soul is learning and growing and expanding. And before we can see that in our external world, the change needs to take place internally. So you're on the right path. You've been going in, you've been reflecting. But really ask yourself, what does your authentic self look like? If you could be however you want to be, no matter who is around, no matter what the situation, what does that person look like? Because that's the person that's meant to shine. Things may not always make sense immediately during the awakening process, but you're continuing to grow and evolve. So this is a rebirth for you. But in order to carry forward those qualities that you want to carry forward, you must first do a self-evaluation and understand what it is you like that is happening in your life, what qualities about you like, and what you would like to let go of. And then the Two of Fire came out. And how can you align with this renewal energy, this new version of yourself? It is by following what lights you up, what gets you excited. How can you plan for your future? Because I'm seeing that you have this vision, because I see a light in front of me, and I see you looking towards that light. And Spirit is saying, so now it's time to plan. What steps can you take to move forward? Because I see movement in your life. It may not be happening as quickly as you would like it to, but what I see for you is positive movement forward. And I see you partnering with others as well. Perhaps there's someone that inspires you. Perhaps there's someone that you would like to develop similar qualities. But I see this is passion. This is something you feel strongly about. And this could be related to work or career, but this could also be a hobby that you have. But whatever that goal is, Spirit's saying continue to hold the vision, but now plan. Plan how you are going to get there. And once you go through that period of self-reflection, start taking those small steps. Because you will need to act. And this energy that is surrounding you supports success and progress. So hold the vision. So movement is what I see here. Positive movement for you. And let's get one last card, Joao. What is the likely outcome for you? I see this one here. Okay, the 3 of Fire. So what I see is you getting outside your comfort zone. I see you taking action towards your goals and towards your dreams. And what I see also is I'm really drawn to the ship here. I see your ship is coming in, is what Spirit is saying. So when you know who you are and what's important to you, you don't have to know the whole plan. You don't have to know everything. You just need to know what it is you'd like to achieve, how you would like to feel, and who you would like to be. And Spirit will show you the steps, step by step. But I see also that there could be some travel, because getting outside your comfort zone, I'm seeing like this could also be physically outside your comfort zone. So there could be a move here. It could be movement to visit a new place. I'm also seeing that related to career or work. You could be getting a promotion or finding a new job. But just know that if it feels aligned with your goals and your vision, then you are on the right path. So Joao, that is what I have for you. I'm hoping that resonates, and I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay. And Joao says, sounds good. Thank you. Very good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so next we have Lindsay. You are next. So could you type your question into the chat? We have Lindsay. And Lindsay writes, oh, yay. I know sometimes it can take us by surprise that it's our turn already. But I really feel a lot of positive energy in this group tonight. So I feel some of us are making some shifts, and it may seem small at first, but know that I'm feeling like these big changes, these internal shifts that are going to open you up to maybe a new path, a new way of thinking, but really I'm feeling like my shoulders dropping as well. So bringing relief for this group. Okay, so Lindsay says, I would love assistance from spirit moving forward. I have been experiencing a lot of obstacles. Okay, so Lindsay, let's see what that is all about. Okay, Lindsay, I'm just going to connect in with your energy here. Okay, so Lindsay, I'm feeling my lower chakras, feeling my solar plexus and my sacral chakra. So Spirit's talking about creativity. That sometimes the solutions are not what we imagine. Thinking outside the box, getting creative. And when I feel my solar plexus here, this is our power center, and this is creating with the universe. So again, believing in yourself, understanding how powerful you are. So you have the ability to overcome any obstacles. But ask yourself, why are these obstacles here? What are they trying to teach me? So let's get a card here for Lindsay. Let's get one card. Ooh, I have two already. So we have this one and we have this one. Okay. So let's see. The Seven of Air. The Seven of Air. And this is what this card looks like. So Lindsay, what I see here, Spirit's trying to protect you. That there's something that's out of alignment. That perhaps going down a specific road could end up leading you to be interacting with people or places that are not in your soul's or in your physical best interest. Because I see the brick wall here. And that's really what is standing out to me at this moment. It's almost like you're feeling like you've hit a wall. And how do I get over this wall? And what Spirit's showing me is that the vision, that what it is you would like to achieve in your life is okay. So know that you're on the right path with what it is you want to achieve, but how you are going to get there is what Spirit is saying. This is not the right step for you at this time. So hopefully that's making sense to you. And the reason that wall is there is to protect you, because you've already learned this lesson. And I think, because I'm feeling into your energy here, Lindsay, and I think you can feel what it is that's out of alignment. That perhaps you want to move forward because you're looking for relief, and that's natural. But I'm feeling like deep down, you know, this action at this time may provide temporary relief, but not long term. Because others may take advantage of you. Others may try to manipulate you. I feel like this lesson here has to do with other people. People can tend to be attracted to the light, and people tend to mistake light for weakness, because they see kindness and they mistake that for weakness. And Spirit's saying that's not you. You've already learned that lesson. You've already learned not to let others manipulate you into thinking or believing or acting a certain way. So Spirit's also showing me, just open your eyes for new opportunities. Know that there's not just one solution. And how can you align with this energy? Well, the card that came out for you is the Dreamer. And this is what this card looks like. So understand that there are new beginnings. New beginnings are around the corner for you. Have faith. But what I see here is the reason you're not moving forward, the reason that obstacle is there, is because there it is, your guardian angel right behind you, trying to protect you. Your guardian angel saying, look before you leap. Get the details. That it's okay to feel excited and uplifted. And it's okay to take risks, but we don't want to take foolish risks. So be aware of your surroundings. But I do see transformation for you. So perhaps thinking outside the box, or perhaps seeing things from a new perspective, will open up the energy for the new beginnings. Because I see this childlike energy, and Spirit saying, nurture your inner child, have fun with life. That perhaps don't take things so seriously at this time. To just enjoy life. And know that all things are possible. And let's get one last card for you, Lindsay. And I'm seeing this one here. Okay, so what I see here is the 3 of water. So I do see things working out in your favor. I see you celebrating. I see you aligning with the correct people and the correct situation, the correct for you. That's what I mean by correct. I see you aligning with what is meant for you. Connecting with others. Those who make you feel happy and uplifted. So you will be celebrating your success. You will move through these obstacles, but it's a matter of pausing, looking around you, becoming aware of your surroundings, looking at the situation for what it truly is. So, Lindsay, I'm hoping that made sense to you. That is what I have for you. And I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay, good evening, Shelley. It's so nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us. Okay, let's see who is next. Okay, and Lindsay writes, yes, it did. Thank you so much, Laura. And you are so welcome, Lindsay. Okay, next we have Cyan. You are next. So could you please type your question into the chat? Cyan is next. Okay. Yeah, this is a great comment. I just want to flash this comment from Angela. Love you, Lindsay. You got this. Put that wisdom to work. Exactly. You have the wisdom within you, Lindsay. Your soul knows the answer, and the universe has your back. So thank you, Angela, for sharing that. Okay, Cyan, it is your turn, so I'm just waiting on your question. And Shelley says, glad to be here even if I'm late. Yes, you are here right on time. Oh, Cyan said a latecomer could have her reading. Okay, I will just move on to the next person. Let's see, who is next? We have Megan. So, Megan, it is your turn. If you could type your question into the chat. Let's have Megan, please. Okay. Okay. Any messages from Spirit about my cockatiel Snowy who passed today? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. He is a big, beautiful soul full of so much love and healing energy. Will he guide me? Oh, Megan, I'm so sorry to hear that. Animals just, they give us such unconditional love, and they just become a huge part of our family. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to connect in with your energy, and let's see what Snowy. Let's see if we can get a message from Snowy, or what Spirit would like you to know about the situation. Okay, Megan. Okay. So, Megan, Spirit is just reminding you to feel your emotions, to allow yourself to grieve. And my crown is really, I'm feeling pressure on my crown. It's tingling. So what Spirit's showing me is that Snowy is with you, that you are connected to the spirit realm. So let's get one card for Maggie. Let's get one card. Okay. All right. I have 3 wanting to come out right away. So we're going to go with them. Okay. So the King of Earth. It says prosperous, generous, successful. And this is what this card looks like. What I'm seeing here is spirits talking about what Snowy offered you, what Snowy brought to your life, this fulfillment, this happiness, this generosity, this connection. Spirit's also talking about teaching, how Snowy was teaching you about yourself, teaching you about your ability to care for yourself and others. And I'm seeing also the masculine energy here. And this isn't male or female, but the masculine energy is about action. It's about doing. It's about what we create in our physical reality. And the kings also are about taking action. So Spirit's talking about Snowy gave you what you needed to create this beautiful, I'm hearing business, this beautiful business. Confidence also is what Spirit is talking about. So perhaps you gained wisdom. You gained wisdom and confidence through this connection. And Spirit's drawing my attention to the leaves here. And the leaves, in the springtime, the leaves start to bloom and they're green. And then throughout the summer, everything's in full bloom. And that's like the life cycle. And then we get to the fall where the leaves start changing colors and they fall to the ground. And what Spirit's showing me is understand that there is no death, that this is just transition, that Snowy just entered a new phase of life. There's only transition, because nothing is created or destroyed, nothing dies, it just transitions. So like the leaves falling, Snowy transitioned. But he's still with you, is what Spirit is saying. And the next card that came out was the 9 of Earth. And I was asking Spirit, how can you move through this energy? And here's what Spirit showed me, the 9 of Earth. And Spirit saying you can honor Snowy's memory by remembering all the joy, all the happiness, remembering the good times, the good things that came from this relationship. And Spirit saying, take time to grieve, take time to feel every emotion. Because they are all valid. And I'm seeing a memorial here. I don't know if you've set up a memorial or are planning to set up a memorial, but I'm seeing like a small space, perhaps with a photo or a statue or something that reminds you of this connection. And Spirit saying this little memorial could be in your house or outside your house, but somewhere that you go to honor Snowy. And I'm also drawn to the rainbow here. And so, you know, the rainbow is symbolic to a lot of pet owners when the pet crosses the rainbow bridge, that they are happy and peaceful on the other side. But what I'm seeing this very literally as well. That the light, colors, rainbows are how Snowy is sending you messages. So look for those signs. Look for the rainbows in the sky. Look for, it could even be the sun setting. When the sun starts to set and you see all those beautiful colors, those are the signs that Snowy is sending to you. And know that just like people, our pets wait for us on the other side. And peace, I'm seeing peace here. So be assured that Snowy is at peace. And the outcome here is 4 of water. And so what I see here is that there may be a time where there may be this hole. There may be a period of time where you go through the grief, you miss Snowy, you feel like something's missing, and you're not sure what will come in to take his place. And I don't mean anyone can really take someone's place, but what can ease the pain? What fills that hole and makes you feel that happiness again? And it will happen. But what Spirit's showing is it could take time. And that it's okay. It's okay. Once again, the message that keeps coming through is to acknowledge how you feel. And just know, because I really am drawn to this middle card here, know that Snowy is at peace. There is no suffering. There is no pain. So, Megan, I'm hoping that resonates with you. And I am sending you so much love and so much healing. Okay. And our last reading for tonight will be Mystic Road. So, Mystic Road, if you could type your question into the chat. Mystic Road, you are next. Oh, so Megan says, it does. I'm crying the whole time. Thank you, Laura. You are so welcome, Megan. Okay, Mystic Road, what is your question for this evening? And so much, and Angela says, so much love to you, Megan. So sorry for your loss. Yes. Okay, Mystic Road would love a reading on love, talking to a Gemini. Okay, so Mystic Road, I'm just going to connect in with your energy. Mystic Road. When I connect in with your energy, immediately I feel like my heart open up. This excitement, this happiness. I'm also feeling some pressure in my third eye, and Spirit's referencing following your intuition. That your intuition and your soul always know. But it's like, I just want to keep smiling. Keeping the heart open is brave, is what Spirit's saying. Especially if we have had disappointments or past hurts that so many people want to close off, and that becomes, that's normal. But your guides are showing me like your heart is open, and they're commending you for that, for leaving your heart open. So let's get a message from the cards. What would Spirit like you to know about love? What would Spirit like you to know? Let's get one card for me. Ooh, and I'm seeing this one wants to come out right away. Okay, and the card that I drew for you is 5 of Earth. And this is what this card looks like. Okay. So I see that although your heart is open, I see that you have some hesitation in your mind. Your mind, you're thinking about the relationship. I feel like you're in your head here, wondering, do I move forward? What will happen? What does the future hold is what Spirit's saying to me. And then I'm drawn to the back, and the back is about the subconscious. So perhaps your subconscious may be holding on to some old programs, some old fears or worries. And I'm hearing you're good enough. So perhaps this is self-doubt. But Spirit's opening the door, and I see you walking through the door. So I see light here. I see happiness, but what I see is slow moving, and that's okay. Spirit's saying, take it at your pace. And I'm hearing like slow and steady wins the race. So just allow yourself to move at your own pace. Do what feels right to you. Because again, I'm like, there's this worry here. This, maybe you feel not good enough. Spirit's saying you are enough, and that you are protected. Know that Spirit and your guardian angels are around you. They want what is best for you. So I see the door partly open, and when I see the partly open, again, it's just about moving at your own pace, taking things slowly. And let's get another card for you here. And I see this one here. Whoops. Okay. The moon is what I drew for you. And this is what this card looks like. So know that things will be revealed to you. Spirit's talking about, I'm hearing too much too soon. So what is Spirit telling me here? Again, it's about moving at your own pace, moving slowly. We can feel the excitement and want to move things forward, wanting to get to know others. But what Spirit's saying is that things will unfold in their own time. Any hesitations or doubts or things that you're questioning will be revealed to you. But Spirit's saying, give it time and follow your intuition. Follow what feels right to you. If it feels natural, if it feels aligned, then it's the right path. But Spirit's also saying you don't want to lose yourself along the way. So continue to see things for what they are. That there may be some things that are not revealed to you right away, but they will be revealed. I feel like there is some holding back is what I'm picking up. There is a sense of holding back at this time. And that's not necessarily a negative. It's part of getting to know people. But again, Spirit's saying just follow your intuition, follow what feels right. And let's get one last card for you. What is the likely outcome here? Okay. So what I see here is the card balance is what came out. And this is what this card looks like. So what I see here, because I'm seeing the energy flow. So things will flow naturally. Things will progress naturally. And I see give and take here as well. And Spirit saying that's really what you would want to see in any relationship, is that there is give and take and that there is flow. And I'm also drawn to compromise. The word compromise is coming up. So what is Spirit telling me here? I'm trying to pick up more information on the compromise here. So Spirit's saying you don't have to compromise your beliefs. You don't have to compromise that, like you don't need to settle. Know who you are and what is important to you. And just allowing things to progress naturally, allowing things to flow. So Spirit's just saying, don't try to push things along too quickly. That self-control, moderation, and allowing things to progress naturally is what I see here for you. But again, I am drawn to the cup and the give and take, So I do feel like this is a balanced relationship when you stay true to yourself. So Mystic Road, I'm hoping that makes sense to you. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay, so that is what I have for us for tonight. So now I will close us out with a pick a card reading so that way everyone receives a personal message. So if you would like to participate, you are going to choose the number either 1, 2, or 3, and then I will pull a card to see what message comes through for you. So I will use angel number messages, and if you chose 1, let's get a card for 1. Let's see if you choose 2. Oh, 2 and 3. Okay. So if you chose the number 1, your number is 10, and your message is you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. And your affirmation is, I am ingenious. So that is for number 1. If you chose number 1, your number is 10, and this is your message. If you chose number 2, your number is 29. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. And your affirmation is, I am insightful. And if you chose number 3, your number is 15, and your message is, your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. And your affirmation is, I am wise. Okay, so that is what I have for you tonight. I thank you all so much for being here. I will flash my personal information one more time. If you would like to book your own private reading or healing, you may do so on my website, which is www.letspiritguide.com. I offer 30-minute Reiki healings over Zoom. I offer a 3-card tarot spread, which can be delivered to your email, where you may ask one question. I offer a 30-minute and 60-minute tarot reading where you can ask multiple questions, as many as will fit into that time frame. I prefer to do those live and interactive over Zoom, but if you are not able to do that, then I will create a video and send it to you. If you have any questions, you may send me an email, info@letspiritguide.com. If you like what I do here and feel called to make a donation, you may do so through either my Venmo, Laura-Bennett-229, or through my PayPal, which is Laura-Bennett-1111. As always, thank you all so much for being here. I truly enjoy our time together. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I am sending you love and blessings. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay strong, and as always, let Spirit guide.